I just think about in the book of Mark where it says, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. That idea of struggling with like, man, I absolutely believe, but even so, I don't know if I do. I believe because I'm 9 years old on an operating table about to die, and I hear my mom pray, God, he's yours now, and I give him to you, and whatever it takes to keep him here, he's yours now. So I believe because I feel I'm here because of it, and my purpose is to show that belief every day, right and wrong.
You can quote King James until you bleed. I just sound like other languages to me. You can talk this lamp until your feet talk until you choke. I just sound like ancient brittle speech, just mass opiates. They splashed the holiest anointed H2O and gave us baths till we're soaked in it. We're baptized and fully immersed. The church was pushy at first, but now its testimonies fully rehearsed. They said doubting Thomas prowled around among us. The substance of the things we hope for never kept them honest. But I just wanna feel some nail scars. Hearing secondhand is for the foolish, so let me see it for myself, God. Surrender to reason or a reason to surrender. I know the bullet points, you see they easy to remember. You were born of a virgin, you rose on the third, and you're the only one I love that I ain't never seen in person.
As above, then so below. Pierce this darkness in my soul. Don't let me waste away. They say as within, then so without. Thy kingdom come to erase my doubt. You got holes inside your hands that I ain't seen. Help me believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't see. Help me believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't believe what I can't believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't see. Help me believe what I can't see.
I believe because the results show that the faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Every time I tried not to believe, God kept talking to me and he kept fixing stuff, so I believe because of what I've seen God do.
Basically, I'm facing a complacency of an amazing dream, while the latency of time's metronome sets the tone to 83. 1 year away from the future, shooters and lazy teens that ponder and might decay into squandering life away, and the fear that you might convey isn't real, just the flight's delayed. Nevertheless, it seems better to stress or feel depressed at the terminal check when leaving the nest. Be anxious for nothing, but with every request, let patience hover like spaceships above you. Just face it, he loves you with the love that's amazing, like races up to on CBS. Success is now in the past, present and future tense. Tensely hoping and wishing and missing the wisdom that's given to givens. From him that's risen is the intellect of the father of legions of many sons and daughters. Speaking of dream sequences, deliver me from dead.
As above, then so below. Pierce this darkness in my soul. Don't let me waste away. They say as within, then so without. Thy kingdom come to erase my doubt. You got holes inside your hands that I ain't seen. Help me believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't see. Help me believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't believe what I can't believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't see. Help me believe what I can't see.
Yeah, I mean, I think I chose to believe, whether it was just the evidence or just the reality that things that you can't touch or see oftentimes are much more real than the things we can touch and see. And yeah, an undeniable, consistent love that pursues. Why would I not be drawn to it?
Yeah, I'm a simple man. I choose to believe the best in us. Have long since counted the cost, tossed away any bags of stones and brags of any loans. At times I'm borrowing, fighting to the depth of me to get death out of me. Looking at the crowd like our soul needs a breather. Want to turn up at a time, then I'm sorry I'm neither. I believe God is whispered in windows through the love of our children and loss of kinfolk. Heavy-headed pen stroke quotes from our departed. We can be a picture, a glimpse, a mirror. This is not it, but let's live it to the fullest. Tossing up mantras to clear our consciousness. Looking for reflections and messages of our collective interest in modeling life outside bodies. Just trying to keep my marriage happy. Sip the Van Winkle Pappy. Live in the blessing of already, but not yet.
As above, then so below. Pierce this darkness in my soul. Don't let me waste away. They say as within and so without, thy kingdom come to erase my doubt. You got holes inside your hands that I ain't seen. Help me believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't see. Help me believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't. Believe what I can't. Believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't see. Help me believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't see. Believe what I can't see. Help me believe what I can't see.